Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We are heading back to Hamlin after getting Mornstar and Breach Time out of the Tombstone Trail. And Gascon is about to leave. I'm sorry everyone, but this is where I say goodbye. It's time we went our separate ways. Huh? What are you talking about? Aren't you coming back to Hamlin with us? No, I'm not going back. I've got my own journey to go on. Your own journey? You mean you're running away from home? Hey, look after yourselves, alright? Here, you better take this. Father gave me that sword, but you're the one who should have it. He gave us a sword? What? It's the kind of sword that a sage should wield. A sage like you'll be someday. Hey, don't cry. You don't need to be scared. If you ever get in trouble, I'll come and help you, I promise. Wherever you are, no matter how far away, I'll always be there for you if you need me. Wherever I am. Yes, I promise you. But if I'm going to live up to this promise, I'm going to have to do some training of my own. As Father keeps saying, I need to find my own role within the Empire. I need to find out what I'm good at. I won't let him down. I refuse to be a disappointment. Alright, but please come back soon. I'll be waiting for you. You do that, Mark-san. We'll meet again one day, you'll see. I wish you and your friends all the best as well, Oliver. I hope you make it back to your time. Thanks, Prince Gascon. I sure hope we meet again someday. I don't think you have to call me Prince anymore. Well, goodbye. Alright, and off he walks. Like, yeah, he's just... Hey, wait! What is it? Are you really sure about this, Gascon? It's what I've decided. I'll be better off watching Marcus-san from afar, watching him become a sage. I don't change my mind once I've made a decision. That's the Gascon way. The Gascon way? Well, it sounds like you're determined to be your own man. But I refuse to say goodbye. Let's just say, until next time. Alright, till next time. In the future. In your time. See you then. Take care, Gascon. And off he goes, to live a happy life of anonymity. Gosh, that boy really is stubborn. Now come on, Oliver, let's head back to our town. Sure thing. Gascon is no longer traveling with us, or with anybody. Like, he's actually just running around, where there are monsters that can eat him. I should kill this thing. I should try to steal a drill screw from one of these, because I can make the new gun if I get one. Okay, so first...
Swain! Step aside.
First, let's try, from this guy. No. That did not work. Let's try it again. I hate Cut Loose. When your AI uses Cut Loose, it cancels whatever ability you're using. And it's really a pain for Moksha. Like, cause if your main character throws out that familiar and well, we got one anyway. Well, cool. That's great. I think we have what we need to make the new. Oh, and Gunter learned Rolling Stone. Okay, so let's change up. We'll add Rolling Stone. And then let's cauldron ourselves a new gun. And let's equip that on Swain. Okay, we're good. I mean, I still would like a clinkety clank as a familiar, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so plotline stuff, I guess. We still have to resolve a lot of things here. Still no portal to the main street. I mean, we'll get it later, but... It's such a great time save. This is such a pain in the butt run. I think this might be the last time we have to run this full one this way, but we're gonna have to get out of here once we go back to our own times. There's no need for running through here, right? Like, they could trigger the cutscene from, you know, just show us walking into wherever we're gonna be, kind of thing. And it doesn't have to make us walk through every room in the palace. I mean, I guess it felt it did, but I disagree about that. I think I might be getting a cold. I have to keep hitting the cough button to clear my nose. I hope I don't forget to eliminate any of those, because that would be a gross sound for you to have to hear. Alright.
Oh, the Emperor!
Your Majesty!
Father!
But why? What happened?
Shadar.
Shadar?
Yes, he was here. He came to demand our unconditional surrender.
Huh?
But let it be known, I defied him. I would not bow to that wretch.
No, don't. Don't try to speak.
Gascon.
Huh?
My son. My beloved son.
Huh?
You really thought I couldn't tell?
You knew?
Your appearance may have changed, but I know my own flesh and blood. What the future holds is a mystery to all men. But I know that together, you and Marcusson can, I believe in you, protect the Empire, now and in the future.
Father! No! Father! Please! Father! I got to meet you again. And now this. I just wanted to make you proud. And now... this has to happen. Damn it!
Swain.
Alright. I wonder what's taking Swain so long. I just can't believe that he's just gone. He had all of Hamelin. My mind's boggled beyond all belief, man. I guess he didn't want us to know, huh? I suppose so. It won't be the same now we know he's a prince. Well, I'm gonna act like I don't know. Okay. Me too. Unless Sane wants to talk about it, I'm not going to say a word. Yeah, you didn't need to worry about me, mon. I've forgotten all about this in a bit. Couldn't remember if I wanted to, mate. Like, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's forgetting. Like he says. Sorry to keep you waiting. Swain! I suppose it's time to go, but I need to say goodbye to Marcusson first. Alright. So, yeah, I mean, it changes everything, right? It's today that you're leaving, is it? Yes, Your Highness. Thank you for everything. No, I should be thanking you. Because of you, I was able to become my father's heir and soon I'll formally inherit his title. Yeah, I'll bet people of Hamelin are glad about that and all. I mean to give them a reason to be. I want them to know that they have nothing to fear from Shadar. I refuse to let him defeat us. I want Cascade to be able to come back to Hamelin whenever he likes, after all. I must keep the Empire safe until he does so. You'll make a fine Emperor, Marcusson. Gascon will be proud of you. You are Gascon! We just established that! Like, you can say I'm proud of you. Like, I hope so. He always believed in me, and I shall never stop believing that he will come back. He came back! Like, clearly. Look at you, look at Ollie boy. It's all glow, mon, you don't think? It must be. Marcuson's belief in his brother must be real strong. I'm sorry, Your Highness, there's someone who needs your help. Someone who needs some of the strength that's in your heart. My heart? Whoever are you talking about? Well, Your Highness. In the future, I mean, in our time, a piece of your heart is missing. My future self? That's right, and we need you to share some of your belief with him to help him get back to normal. My belief? Very well, I can hardly refuse my own future self a piece of my heart. That's sort of thing, yeah, sure. This isn't mind-bending at all. Alright, so we're literally okay. I'm glad you share my heart. Come take it. Like, alright, take heart. And we'll get our first sliver of belief. Because this is the way it works, right? The plot always unlocks new sections of belief. So now there'll be a bunch of people in a bunch of different towns who need belief. Thank you very much, Your Highness. There is no need to thank me. Now, please, give that belief to my future self. But before you go, Swain? Yes? When you return to your time, please give my regards to my future brother. I'll be sure to do that, Your Highness. I'll be sure to do that, Your Highness. It's just, seriously. Right, oh, Back to the Future it is. You know which way you won't, don't you, Ollie boy? Breach terminate. Roger, let's go, everybody, to the future. Back to the Future. No, I don't want to cast it. No, I said no. No, it doesn't like it. You have to cast it. This is the one and only time you can cast it.
Okay, all together.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Send us safely on our way.
Oliver's gone. They've all gone.
Poor kid. I liked him. He was nice. His future self's a jerk. Did we make it? Oh, are we still in the same place? Well, yeah. That's not how time travel... which, by the way, that's not how time travel works. Because, presumably, they're on a planet, right, that's moving through space. And so, I mean, if they travel in time, the planet will have moved, the star it's surrounding will have moved. So, to time travel in time to a different, to the same place, you will also have to travel a distance, right? Because, the Earth is not, if you went 20,000 years in the past, the Earth isn't here. 20,000 years in the past, it's wherever it was 20,000 years ago. Okay, anyway. No way, Mon, that's possible. I know what spell works, and that spell works proper. We're back in our time, no doubt about it. Yeah, this place is different somehow. Swain, we made it back. That's all that matters. Now, isn't there someone we should be helping? Of course. Come on, Oliver. Let's find Marcuson. Sure thing. Let's go give him his belief back. Yeah, literally his belief back. The thing we took from him as a child. Which he should remember. But, Okay. Wow, you got tall! Get out of here, go! Be gone, I say! Poor lad's still broken-hearted, that's for definite. Shadow of his former self he is. I need a dose of belief, and he needs it snappy. Come on, Mon. It's what his dad would have wanted. Cease your meddling, Chatter Fairy! My father died 15 years ago. Do not claim to know his wills. Okay, so we were 15 years in the past. Still all I carried on 15 years ago, was it? This poor lad's been on his own ever since. It's tragic. Oh, Your Highness, we brought you something. A gift. It's from 15 years ago. We got it from you. Anyway, if it's okay, we'd like to have it back. What did you say? What is the meaning of this? Alright, let's give him some belief. See what kind of person he really is. Just give him some enthusiasm and he'll be all enthusiastic about his bitterness. What is this? This glow? What's happening? What is this warmth that spreads within my breast? What have I been doing all this time? I've been so misguided. It was Shadar, your highness. He took the belief from your heart. My heart, my belief. Wait, I believe in people once more. I want to believe in people. It has been so long since I felt this way. Does this mean that you saved me? Was it you who gave me back the capacity to believe? It was, your highness. I did promise, didn't I? I promised I'd come and help you if you were in trouble. Wherever you were, no matter how far away. Whenever I see. Haha, now I see. You came back. I always knew that you would. Thank you. There's really no need to thank me, your highness. Your highness, we need your help. We want you to help us to defeat Shadar. What did you say? You mean to face Shadar? That is impossibly reckless. I'm a great sage, and yet Shadar was able to enter my heart to take a piece of it with impunity. Yeah, well, we were able to travel back in time, take a piece of that heart from your younger self, bring it back to the future, and put it in you to cure you. So, we're better than you. Like... And yet I was saved, just as I was promised. Very well, I shall assist you. Together we will defeat the Doctrine. Shadar's days are numbered. They sure are. Thank you so much, your highness. I knew you wouldn't let us down. This is why the Emperor, Moccasin. Okay. So we got our brother back. But we unlocked belief as a piece of heart we can take.
Well, well. What are we to make of this? It seems the Savior managed to acquire Mornstar after all.
And somehow managed to travel back to the present. I would have thought that far beyond his meager power.
Indeed. The power to breach time can be used but once in a mortal's life, can it not?
It would seem that he has benefited from yet more assistance.
And that its benefactor possesses formidable powers.
Powers on a par with our own.
This supposed helper of his is no mere dabbler in the magical arts. Such powers recall those of that ancient king without whom our magic wands could not exist. Yes, I speak of my...
But that would be a truly terrifying proposition, if one such as he were to...
Fear not. Should the need arise, I shall take action myself.
Your Radiance? You mean to say...
I do. He cannot hope to defeat me. And I will tell you why.
Okay. You could tell us as well. I mean... Alright, everyone listen. In order to defeat Shadar, we must first break down his defenses. Now, the Dark Djinn is protected by a magical barrier known as the Black Briar. The Black Briar? Yes, it is a cloying magical barrier which no spell can permeate. Neither Rashad nor Alicia were able to overcome the Black Briar. That is why Shadar was able to defeat them. And with the other great sages incapacitated, he was able to delve deep into my own heart and steal a piece of it. But now, Moccasin, Your Majesty. Come along now, Astor. I once fought alongside you as a child. There is no need for you to use my royal title. The same goes for all of you. Sure, Your Majesty, don't worry, Oliver. I'm sure you'll get used to it. Now, I would dearly love to accompany you on another journey, one where we grow strong together. Strong enough to defeat Shadar. That would be awesome, do that. But protecting the Empire has to be my first priority. There's also the small matter of rectifying the many mistakes I made whilst broken-hearted. I comfort myself with the knowledge that you now possess a wand that should enable you to defeat Shadar without my aid, Oliver. Mornstar once belonged to the Wizard King. It is said to have the power to overcome any enchantment. That must surely include the Black Briar that protects Shadar. Unfortunately, however, the wand you have in your possession is not complete. Hey, not complete? What are you on about? Mornstar's true power is beyond most wizards' comprehension. It is so powerful indeed that the ancient king who created it decided that its power should be divided between 3 magical stones. Of course. These 3 stones were then sealed away far from the wand itself. So we need to go find them, right? Yes, but I have an apology to make in that regard. Huh? Why? What have you done? A map detailing the location of the 3 stones was once in my possession. I am afraid, however, that it has been stolen. Stolen? When I was broken-hearted, I must confess that I became rather neglectful of the palace's treasures. Books and maps would often disappear. To my shame, I actually observed several such thefts and did nothing. That sounds about right. I found it hard to care about anything much when I was broken-hearted. Well, it's a bit of a flipping rum. If the thief who prints a map uses to get hold of the stones, what do you think he's going to do with them? I do not know. What I do know, however, is the identity of the thief. His name is Kublai. He styles himself King of the Sky Pirates. Kublai? Of all the people to tangle with. I shouldn't know you two will be thick as, anyway, I don't suppose you know where he is, do you? That's the thing with the Sky Pirates. You never know where they are. They're always moving from hideout to hideout on these giant airships. Be that as it may, locating Kublai is still the easiest way for you to recover the 3 magical stones. He's very unlikely to cooperate peacefully, however. I'd better teach you some new spells, Oliver. Alright, we get Ward. We get Fuse. We get Insight. You'll almost certainly be doing a lot of traveling on your search for Kublai. Therefore, let me grant you one last spell. And this is the big one. Travel. Which just allows us to warp to places we've been. What does it do, Moccasin? It instantly transports you to any location you've already visited. While I am unable to accompany you and your travels, I can at least make them pass more comfortably. Oh, that's great. And it means we can come and see you anytime we like, Moccasin. Oh, indeed. Be sure to use it to return to some of the other places you visited on your journey and find out what has changed. If you visit the Temple of Trials, for example, you will now be able to take part in the Solaceum series, organized by my old teacher, Solomon. Oh, whoa, I almost completely forgotten about Solomon and the Temple of Trials. Our first priority, though, is to find Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates. Come on, Oliver, the next chapter of our adventure starts here. It sure does. Let's go. Alright, it does start here. Okay, cool. When we come back, we can warp. Bye, everybody.